Hi guys. I am just so bad at updating YouTube. I used to be really good and I used to post all the time, and then I just don't know what happened, and I'm so sorry. But here I am, back again, and thanks for tuning back in. A lot of people have been like, hey, why aren't you doing this? What's happening? Are you ever going to post again? Should I just unfollow your YouTube? Please don't do that, because I barely have anybody as it is. Don't leave me. So I figured I would review the new Too Faced Pretty Rich collection. It's a beautiful collection. It's like coming out all throughout December, which is right now. So I thought it'd be a good one to review, and I'm excited to try it. And a lot of you have been asking me if it's a good buy. I'm not sure yet. I can't tell you that because I haven't tried it on my face. So we're gonna do it together. I thought that would be the best. I've also already done my whole base, so like my face obviously and my brows, so I can do the like lip gloss, show you the highlights, and then we'll do an eye look because the palette is kind of like the main draw here. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do this. Alright, so now that I zoomed this in a little bit, we're gonna get into looking at the cute stuff in here. So upon opening this package for this palette, the packaging is gorgeous. It feels very luxurious and nice. Like it has like kind of like a puffy feel on the front, so that's pretty cool. It has a very cute little like, you know, doodad right here, and I like that. You open the palette, it has a very pretty mirror. Try not to show you, blind you with all of my lights. And then this is the palette itself. It's a gorgeous palette. It has a mix of mattes, some like very shimmery shades, and then it has 4 like pressed glitters in it. Upon like first impression of this palette is so beautiful. Honestly, it looks prettier in real life than I can make it look on screen, and when I was seeing other people opening this palette, I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, well, I expected it to look prettier. And then when I got it in person, I was like, oh, okay, there it is. Which sucks because it's not showing as well as it actually does in real life. So, I mean, that's better, I guess. Better to look better in real life than shittier. Anyway, what draws me are these, once again I'm trying to blind you, are these glitter shades. So that is what I definitely want to give one of these a try. Diamond Life was my favorite, clearly. I mean, it's like the most iridescent and crazy as shit. So that's the one I want to use. Trying to decide, because I didn't plan this ahead of time, like people who do this for a living mostly do. I didn't plan ahead on what, like, you know, look I was gonna do with this, so there's that. Well, you know what, I kind of feel like I just want to do something ridiculous. So I feel like I might do this shade, this one, and then this one, and just smack it all together and see how it goes. That seems, you know, like something I would regularly do, so. So what I used to do is I would take like a transition shade, and I would usually start with something like a transition shade and then go all over my lid, and then go into something like really crazy like that, and then kind of like blend it in. But the more I do this over the years, I feel like I'm not getting the color payoffs that I want to from doing it that way. It is a way to ensure that I feel like it blends, more things blend easier and you don't have too much of an issue. But being the crazy person that I am, I feel like I just want really insane color payoffs. So what I've been doing is just doing my eyeshadow primer first, and then taking the shade the darkest shade and then just doing it, which I wouldn't recommend a lot for people starting out or who aren't super confident in shading things, because like I said, it gets crazy quickly instead of like building up. Alright, so we are taking Oh That's Rich and going to town with it. I'm gonna start on my outer corner. Ooh. Okay. She is here to play. I hate myself. Alright, so you see what I mean? So you immediately get a big color payoff. Ooh, that looks crazy on camera. As opposed to slowly building it up. Okay, so this first color is very pretty. And I'm going in with a very tiny brush to do this. I guess I'm also going to give you like a tutorial while I'm in here reviewing this collection. I could just leave it like this and be like, hey guys, I like the palette, see you. Alright, so yeah, I've been going in with a tiny brush with the crazy colors, and then taking a bigger brush, and then I will kind of blend it into itself without using anything else. So there was nothing on my brush prior, and you can see it still takes the shade and it moves it around a little more. Also, you're gonna hear Coco, my little black Pomeranian, screaming probably, because this is what she does when I'm doing things, and she's probably gonna come in here and yell at me because she's a little senile. That's just what she does, so. Yeah, so this is pretty. So then I am gonna take, it's designer, so I'm gonna take this lighter shade up here, and I'm gonna have it kind of help me, there we go, get this going a little better. That shade is pretty chalky. I'm also gonna go in with, it's Cashmere, so this like lighter brown shade down here, and just continue to kind of blend it around my eye, just so the dark isn't just kind of sitting by itself. So yeah, all the shades are blending very nice, all the matte shades so far, since that's what we've done. The color payoff is really good. Sometimes you dip into a shade that looks like this and then nothing happens, and you're just kind of like, great. Cool. Alright, so this is kind of what we have so far. I haven't done anything on the bottom. I'll probably continue to keep adding some, but for the most part, this is pretty, and it blends well, and the color payoff is nice. What I want to do is move on to the shimmery shades, because those are what tends to like kind of not work out a lot in palettes, and you don't really get the color payoff that you want. To get the best idea of what this color payoff is like, I think I'm just going to do a cut crease, because it's pretty simple. So there we are. And to do this, you use your favorite concealer. My favorite concealer for this is Anastasia. I'm actually not even sure if they still make this. I feel like I haven't seen this in a really long time. It's literally just called concealer from them. But the consistency is really nice and like creamy, but like different creamy from what a lot of concealers are like. Alright, so there's that side. Cut creases are pretty versatile, even though it seems like it's one type of look, because you can go as high on your eye as you would like to, or as small as you would like to. So I could like literally just kind of be down here and that would be it. But since I have tiny eyes anyway, I really like to push the envelope when it comes to my lid and elongate it so that it looks like I have a super big bottom lid, or I mean top lid. I really don't want this video to be like 25 minutes long, but it's probably gonna be longer. Alright, so since we have carved our crease out, we're now gonna go in with this Set the Jewel Tone shade, which is this like purpley blue shade down here. And I'm going to load my brush with it. So there we go. And see how, ooh. Ooh. Okay. Honestly, I expected it to be shit. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I just like, I feel like a lot of times the really pretty sparkly shades that I get really excited about just end up being like, hello? Alright, so tip. I felt like when I was just kind of like going like this to these shadows, you don't get very good color payoff. But if you kind of take your brush and you dig up and down, which is kind of what I do with everything anyway because I'm a heathen, it comes out better. So there's that. Now I'm gonna go into the Diamond Life, supposedly with these glitter shades. If you use your finger as opposed to a brush, it comes out better, which is what worries me. So I'm gonna put it right in the middle of what's going on. Ooh. I mean, like, I guess, like, you know, I just, being the crazy glitter person that I am, I just feel like I want more from glitter, but I guess when you have a pressed glitter like this, I don't know if you really can get more. So I would still say if you're not like a super glitter fanatic, this would still be a good buy because you're not like, you know what I mean? I feel like if you're not like, oh, well, I'm literally buying this palette for this glitter, it'd still be like a good buy because the rest of the palette is great. If you're buying it for the glitter, the pressed glitter in here, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's gonna work out for you. Does that make sense? But as like a bonus, if you're not someone who plays with glitter a lot, it's pretty cool because then you get a chance to play with glitter. So, you know. Also in this collection, before I put my mascara on, because this is related, is this Better Than Sex and Diamonds. So it's a limited edition mascara. I feel like this would honestly be a beautiful gift because if we can get it to focus. I mean, like, look at that. It literally has little diamonds encrusted in it. Who would want this? I like never even want to use it because I like it. It's so beautiful. But luckily, this is the mascara I've been using lately, and I really love it. I have super chunky, thick, stubby eyelashes, and this really does make them look pretty. Alright, here is the final eye look done with the Pretty Rich palette. I just threw some lashes on. I would say this palette is a go. I like it a lot. I would buy it. I'm a packaging whore. I love packaging so much. So there's that. So next up in this collection is the Diamond Light highlighting brush, or highlighter brush, illuminating brush, however you want to paint that picture. It's also very pretty. It's, I mean, I would buy this in a heartbeat. It's just very cute. I'm not super convinced on the shape for a highlighting brush. This seems very like contoury to me because I'd be like carving them cheekbones with this. But we'll see. Because I'm going to use it with the highlighters to test it out. So in this collection there are 3 diamond light highlighters. Whoa, I almost just murdered one of them. So there are 3 of these. I will show you each one. First up, this one is the Diamond Fire. Nope, they're all Diamond Fire. Yes? Multi-use, some say multi-use on them. Diamond Light, what is the name of this one? Oh, this one is called Canary Diamond. This is what the inside of the first package looks like. Very nice. And then this is what the actual highlighter looks like. Let's see if we can get it to focus at all. Yes. So, very cute. You open it up. No mirror, but I mean, you don't really need a mirror and everything. This is how pretty this one is. It's pretty crazy. So that one is the Canary Yellow, or Canary Diamond. Canary Diamond, Canary Yellow. Trash. Next up we have one literally called Diamond Fire. Okay, so I was like kind of right. This one I think is like the main one in the collection. I'm assuming because this one says multi-use Diamond Fire highlighter and the rest do not say that. So this one is very pretty. Comes in the light pink case. And then last is Fancy Pink Diamond. Very 2003. Reminds me of J.Lo and Ben Affleck. I don't know why. And this one is also gorgeous. I want to say that the Diamond Fire is my favorite. That's what I'm going to use, is this guy. And so it looks like a purpley blue weird tone. Probably why I like it. And then we're going to use this guy with it and see how that goes. I'm not sure how much I'm putting on this brush. So, okay, not bad. Okay, yeah, so this one is like a green-ish highlight. I don't know if I'm super into the texture of these. I feel like it's a little, it's not super, I don't know, soft? I feel like it makes my skin look a little dry and I'm not dry. Pretty good payoff though. And this brush is nice. I do like the brush. Once again, I would still buy the brush. Pretty good. I feel like I can see it. Let's get this weird green nose highlight going. Okay, so it looks very pretty under my brow. I don't know how I feel about it on my cheeks. I don't know. I feel like it's giving me a weird texture on my skin. But maybe I'm just ugly. Maybe that's why. Maybe I have some, I don't know. Interesting. Just pretty though. Very pretty. I like weird color highlighters like this. I know a lot of people aren't super into them. I would consider this more of like in like the silver family rather than a lot of highlighters that are gold. So this one I feel like you might want to be careful because, I mean, depending on how it goes on, could make you look ashy, possibly, I don't know. And I'm pretty tan, I'm like an NC 37 in MAC lingo, and I feel like it's not making me look ashy, but, you know, who knows. I mean, yeah, pretty. I love the highlighting brush. I would absolutely buy that. Alright, so there are 6 shades in this collection. Here they are. Let's see. They are all High Shine Sparkling Lip Gloss. So I'm going to go with this crazy purple one because that is the one that is striking me the most. I haven't taken these out of the package yet. Alright, well let's see this color payoff and how this goes. This is very pretty. It smells nice. I can't like place what it smells like though. It has like a floral scent, also mixed with like a sweet scent. It's kind of strange. But like, I mean, it's not bad strange. It's just strange that that's like a mix of scents. Yeah, very pretty. This one is called 401k. The coverage is nice. I didn't put any like I didn't put any lip liner on with it or anything. It's pretty. Alright, so I enjoy this collection. There's a lot of pieces I would buy from this collection. The palette and the highlighter, so this guy and these guys should already be out. They came out I think on the 29th. And you should be able to get them from Sephora and Ulta, so hopefully you should be able to test them. I think the glosses and then the mascara comes out on the 9th. Today is the 8th or the 7th. So I think in like 2 days. And but only on Too Faced website. I think next week is when you can also get those at Sephora and Ulta, and I think the day after Christmas is when everything is available at Sephora and Ulta, all at the same time, like the entire collection. But most of it should be available way before that on toofaced.com, so on their actual website. I love the palette. I think the palette's really great. I think it's a good buy. The shades are pretty. It's a different like lineup of colors, which is nice to see. And they feel really good and blend really well. This is honestly like my favorite part of this collection. And I would totally buy this in a second. So that's the Glow Job. Sorry, I meant to show you the actual inside of it. And I just love this like so much. Just like, I mean, like, look at that glitter. That is so good. So, oh my god, I almost spilled all of it out. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna use this tonight, actually. Yeah. And there we go. Yeah. Hopefully you guys, this is the type of content you were looking for me to post on YouTube. Sorry it takes me so long sometimes in between. I'm gonna try and be better, okay? I'm gonna try and do better. Stop trying to, stop being a poop about it. Everyone just asks me to do these videos and then I feel like no one ever comes to watch them. I don't understand. Why are you making me waste my time? But yeah, I'm glad I could do a first impressions and like try it with you guys, because I think those are really fun. And I like cannot tell a lie. It's really awful. And you can like see every emotion on my face constantly. So I think I just need to get like Botox everywhere so I just look like this all the time. And you can't tell how in distress I am. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. Let me know if you liked this video and let me know what pieces of the collection you're gonna pick up in the comments below maybe. I don't know. That sounds fun to me.